Hello and welcome back to Exothermic Plays Games. I'm Exothermic and today is Friday, November 8th, 2024. I've been doing a countdown of my 366 favorite video games of all time, and today I am going over Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes at number 54. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes is a really fascinating cooperative game where one person has a bomb and everyone else cannot see the bomb, but they have the manual to defuse all of these bombs. But the person with the bomb can't look at the manual. If you've been watching my channel, you know that normally I kind of do like lots of editing with clips and voiceover work and stuff like that. I'm not doing that for this game. I think it's a disservice to this game to not do it live. So we're just gonna do this all in one big take, and maybe I trim some stuff, but probably not. And we're gonna do a few bombs here, and I'll just kind of talk about the things about the game, and you'll see how crazy and hectic and fun it is. So I have here a binder containing, this is the level selection screen. I just reinstalled the game. Unfortunately, it apparently doesn't have cloud saving, so we're just starting from scratch. Joining me in a Discord call is my wife, who has the manual. You can say hi.
Hi.
And so she will be guiding me through the absurdity of a whole bunch of different puzzles. Basically, you'll understand when you see the bomb, but there's a grid on multiple sides of the bomb that has puzzles that you have to solve, and some of them are really obnoxious, and that's intentional. And we might argue and yell at each other, and I just want to be clear up front that I love my wife. She's amazing, and anything that I do here, I'm gonna be in the wrong, and she's right. She's the one with the manual after all. So yeah. So let's hop into it. I already did the little tutorial level before this, but we're gonna jump in with the first bomb. So when you select a level, hey, look at that, there's a friend list ranking thing. When you select a level, you have some information about it. So you have the name, first bomb, description, it talks about things, why you're doing this bomb, things you need to know. And then there's a time limit, the amount of modules that are on the bomb, that's the segments of the grids, and the amount of times that you can mess up. And then it's funny that there isn't a best time listed here because there's no cloud saving, but it is pulling from a leaderboard server that I did this in 3 minutes in the past. And damn, Matt, you did that really fast. Okay, so we're gonna click start and jump into it. So the lights are off. There's a time here that's kind of neat. I select the bomb and the lights turn on, and I pick it up and the timer starts going. Okay, so I have a wire module. I have a like rune symbol module, and let's see here, what else?
All right.
What's the third module? Oh, you probably need the serial number, right?
Serial number?
Yep, H29IS3.
Hold on, I gotta find serial number.
Yeah, that's fine. So while she's looking for that, it is crazy, like especially doing this with a headset on. Hearing the constant beeping is like already nerve-wracking, and and while they, and you could do this with more than one person. You can have any number of people with manuals. And so while they're digging for stuff, I just kind of wait.
I don't have anything on serial numbers. How many wires do you have?
Okay, wires, there are 3 wires. The top one is blue, and then the 4th one down is white, and then the 5th one down is red.
You said the last one was red?
Yeah, the last one is red, and that's the 5th one down.
Alright, listen to me completely before cutting anything. The If there are no red wires, cut the second wire. Otherwise, if the last wire is white, cut the last wire. Otherwise, if there is more than one blue wire, cut the last blue wire. Otherwise, cut the last wire.
All right, so I cut the last wire. So the little rune thing, I've got 4 buttons with symbols. Man. I guess let me know when you get to that section of the book.
I'm there.
Okay, so what information do you need from me?
What 4 symbols do you have?
Okay, so top left is, it almost looks like the bottom half of someone's nose with like a little like Egyptian eye symbol over the top.
Okay.
And then the next one is like a Greek symbol that I don't know the name of, and I probably should, but it looks like kind of a wide X with an I, like the letter I in the middle.
Okay.
And then the bottom left is a star. And then I'm going to describe the bottom right as someone was writing a question mark, and then they died and their hand trailed off.
Okay.
Okay, so
those
those
are
are...
your 4.
Yep.
So only one of the columns should have all 4. Do you have like columns symbol?
No, it's a 2x2 grid.
Okay.
The music gets pretty intense.
So only one column. This is so weird.
Nothing is repeated. We've got a minute left.
Alright, I need to press them in the order that they appear.
Okay.
So you said Greek nose? That's not in the first one.
The nose wasn't Greek.
Or Egyptian.
Yeah. So like half nose and then like a little eye on the top. So what order do I press?
Does the Greek letter, you said it looked like an X?
Yeah, like a really wide X. Like like there's a line in the middle where they meet. 30 seconds.
Nose.
Okay.
X.
Okay.
What's your other
Star
symbols?
and weird question mark.
Weird question mark star.
Okay. Oh crap, there's a third module. Where's the third module? I don't know what the third module is.
It could be Simon Says, it could be
See?
Word.
What is this? It exploded.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna try it again.
Alright.
So that's what happens when you lose. Glad we got that on there for you. Alright, picking it back up. It is, okay, there's a battery on the left side that I see, but we...
D or double A's?
It's a single big battery.
Alright, D.
And then we also have wire module, and we have letters, like the symbols module again. Then there is a port, but it doesn't look like I do anything with these ports. Doesn't look like I can interact with them. I'm assuming I can interact with the battery.
Okay. I guess let's get symbols out of the way.
Okay. So, there is... Oh man, is this theta? What is it? It's like a little X with like a little curve, like maybe a little H, like a capital H cursive, or a little weird X.
Okay. It's an 8. It looks like cursive.
And then there is like a backwards E, almost like a euro symbol with 2 dots over it, and then a star, and then a
black or white?
The inside of the star is white.
Okay.
And then there is a backwards C with a dot in the middle.
Alright. So it's gonna be Euro, backwards C, star, H.
Okay, that worked. Wires. Go over the process of elimination for the wires again. There's 4 wires.
Alright. Don't cut until I finish. If there is more than one red wire and the last digit of the serial number is odd, cut the last wire.
Hang on. Okay, it's even. Carry on.
Otherwise, if the last wire is yellow and there are no red wires, cut the first wire. Otherwise, if there is exactly one blue wire, cut the first wire.
Okay,
Otherwise,
hang on. There is exactly one blue wire. All right, we're good.
Alright.
And
Cool.
then so the third module, do I do the battery? Is that
Nope. Nope. Is there a button? Is there Simon Says?
No, there's all of the other bays are closed. The only other thing is there's a battery, there's ports that I can't interact with, there's a sticker with the serial number, there's the abort button, the big abort button. Oh, it's white. I remember this mattering.
The abort button? White. Is there a blinking light anywhere?
No. Oh, I forgot. When you make a mistake, the timer speeds up.
Yeah. Did you click something?
I clicked on abort just to see what would happen. Okay, it doesn't actually let me interact with the battery. So I'm guessing it has to do with this abort button. This is the third module. There's something we should do. Maybe I need to hold it. Maybe I don't know.
I'm looking for things on buttons. Subject to button. If the button is blue and says abort, hold the button and refer to releasing the help button. If there is more than one battery on the bomb, you said there was one battery?
One battery.
If the button is white and there is a lit indicator labeled car with the label car,
Nope.
hold the button. Nope. If there are more than 2, nope. If the button is yellow, nope. If the button is red, nope. None of the above. Apply, hold the button, and refer to releasing a help button. So hold the button.
Okay, let me know about releasing. Right
Alright.
now there's a strip that is glowing red.
Alright. Release the countdown timer. Release the button when the timer has 1 in any position.
Oh my god, I have to time this? Oh my god, it's Jason Bourne. Hey, we did it. Alright, there we go. So that's you know, this is the start, right? That is we had 31.47 seconds left. And Ike wants out of the room. Hang on.
Oh, puppy buddy.
There you go, buddy. Goodbye.
Hey, buddy.
So we did it with 31.47 seconds remaining. Oh wait, hang on. These times are time remaining. Keegan, how did you do that in 10 seconds? You cheater.
He probably just plays it a lot.
Maybe. All right. So you know, that's how they start out kind of easy. So the book is like you know, you could argue the campaign, like you unlock things in order, but you can see now how there are additional things sitting on my desk. So there's a free play thing where you kind of make your own bomb. You can modify the modules, you can modify the time. There's different things you can do. So there's a lot of replayability here. Even just outside of this, you can randomly, procedurally generate things. Mods, I don't have any installed, but I know that there's mods you can install from the Steam Workshop, and they do lots of cool things. People can create their own modules. Their example here is like there's a piano. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Now, how that works, like I said, I haven't tried the mods. How that exactly works, like if you get an attachment printout maybe for the rule book, the guide, it could be something you physically print, maybe. That sounds cool. I do want to touch on, before we start the next bomb, because I'm going to do another bomb here. I do want to touch on, originally when we were playing this game, we printed out this entire guide and put it in a binder. And it's, how many pages is that? Does it tell you on your PDF?
Let me scroll. It is 23 pages.
So, yeah, and that's I thought it was longer than that. I remember it being longer.
I think it is, but this is just like version 1, so there's more than one version.
Well, it was, like, it's a lot of stuff to comb through, and it's really densely packed in there, right? The information.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, it is meant to look like a very technical manual from like the 1950s. And it's really cool in that regard. So we're going to start the next bomb. The next bomb, something old. Oh, we have options. I'll let you pick. So we have something old, something new. We have double your money. We have one step up, and we have pick up the pace.
Ooh. Double your money.
Okay. So this one has, the task is clear, but the timer doesn't care about your workload. So 5 minutes, 6 modules, 3 strikes. Ready?
Sure.
Dang, Keegan, top 1%. Did this in less than a minute, 6 modules? Monster. Yeah. The screen is for your eyes only. You are not allowed to look at the bomb defusal manual. Well, my eyes and anyone that watches this video. Alright, turn on the light. Picking up the bomb. Okay, so modules. I have 2 buttons. I have 2 sets of wires. I have... Here we go on the back. 2 sets of symbol modules. Let's start with wires, I guess.
Alright.
So the first set of wires has 4 wires.
Alright. If there is more than one red wire and the last digit of the serial number is odd, cut the last red wire. If the last wire is yellow and there are no red wires, cut the first. 1 blue wire?
No.
More than 1 yellow?
No.
Cut the second wire.
Okay. Second module. There are 6 wires.
Are there any yellow wires?
There are 2 yellow.
Any red?
There's 1 red.
Cut the 4th wire.
Okay, that worked. Alright, let's do symbols. I have like a lowercase b with a T inside of it.
Okay.
I have a little smiley face.
Okay.
I have a normal facing C with a dot in the middle. And then I have, I'm going to call it a snake with bunny ears that's also a 3.
Alright. Smiley face, B, C, snake.
Cool. The next one, upside down question mark. Greek wide X with an I, a weird looking 6, and then I think this is a parentheses symbol, like from like Microsoft Word.
Okay.
Or not parentheses. Man, that's gonna be on the internet for everyone to hear and make fun of me. Paragraph symbol.
Yeah. What was your second symbol?
The like wide X with a capital I.
Okay. It is weird 6, paragraph symbol, X, and upside down question mark.
All right, good. So we've got 2 buttons. The first one is red and it says hold.
Hold on. The buttons page is the hardest one to find. There. Alright. So the first one is red?
Yeah.
And it says hold?
Yes.
How many batteries are on the bomb?
One. 2 minutes left.
Press and immediately release the button.
All right, cool. The second one is yellow and says abort.
Hold it.
All right, holding. It's a blue strip.
Release it when the countdown timer has a 4 in any position.
Okay. All right, we did it. Cool. You know, that one went pretty quick. Let's do another.
Well, maybe that speed up time one?
Maybe.
I want to get one of the ones with like words in it, like passwords.
Too tough. Pick up the pace. Reading this only uses up time you don't have. Chop chop. Oh, I think this is I think there isn't a timer, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, let's try pick up the pace. I'm hoping there's some new modules here for us. Oh, is the light gonna turn on? There we go. Yes, we do have 2 new modules. So we'll start with the one we know. That is the like symbols, the 2x2 grid symbols. So
okay.
There is a I should really know these Greek letters, but I don't. It's like a trident.
Okay.
And then there is a I'm gonna call this an H, but the connecting in the middle is like at an angle, and then there's like a little curved thing above it. Have you found that?
I'm not real sure what you mean. It's got like an H triangle and
no. So like the instead of being like flat, the thing connecting the H in the middle, it's at an angle.
You mean like stitches?
Like it's going from the lower half of one side to the upper half of the other side.
Yeah, I know it. I see it.
Okay. So there's a backwards E with 2 dots. And then one of the few Greek letters I know, there's omega.
All right.
Oh my god, we have 2 minutes.
So it's E-H candelabra omega.
Yeah, it is not H. E. The timer sped up.
Okay. E candles H omega.
Okay. So the next one Simon says, green was blinking.
Does your serial number contain a vowel?
It does not. 1 minute.
Press green.
No.
Shoot. Press blue.
Okay. And then it went green, red.
Green.
I don't think we're making it. 20 seconds. Not even actually, because it's going fast.
Press yellow.
We died.
Okay. I forgot that you had a strike.
I had 2 strikes.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
So this is this is the game. It's a lot of fun, and that's even just the simple bombs. They get really crazy. Like knowing Morse code is a skill for this game. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I wonder. I'm just gonna make really quick. I'm gonna make something with as many modules as I can make. I'm just gonna click start, see if it shows us ones that we haven't shown you yet.
I think some of the ones that we haven't gotten into is there's a thing called Who's On First, and
Yeah,
basically
okay, there's a
these
few
little
things here.
words.
So there's a few other ones. So like there's some other wire modules that do fun stuff. That like these ones have extra symbols at the bottom and the wires are in a different direction. There's this one that has them crossing over with numbers and letters. There's this one that has words that you have to care about. This one does like you're navigating a maze, but you can't see the walls. There's a lot of fun
There's a
things with
memory,
that. Yep.
Morse code, passwords. And then they also have things called needy modules, where instead of having like a 3-digit countdown timer, you only have a 2-digit timer. And occasionally they'll like stop,
Mhm.
and then, but they can like reactivate at any time. So you have to stay observant to make sure that you're not losing time.
But yeah, so I was just wanting to showcase some of the other variety of the modules. Sometimes there's lots of information that you might need to care about depending on the module. You already saw stuff with the serial number mattering. You saw stuff with the batteries mattering. But sometimes there's these other like indicators that have little code words on them just on the sides, and things could ask about those. There's things about these ports where they can matter. There's all of the information you're seeing is not necessarily just purely cosmetic. The variety in all of the different stages and the things that they can do with the bombs is astounding. I really like. It's fun to do this with just me and another person, but it's also fun to make a whole party of it where you have like 5-6 people all with a manual just flipping through everything, going crazy and shouting over each other, and only one person has the bomb, and it's like, ah! And, you know, especially as you get into the later stages of the game, it gets really insane and crazy, and you start internalizing some of it too. I haven't actually messed with the game in a couple of years, so I hadn't internalized things. I'm guessing that's what my friend Keegan, you saw his leaderboard stuff being really good. I'm guessing that's kind of what he did. Maybe he could look at the wires and just go, yep, I clipped that one. And, you know, you don't have to have that conversation. I will say that maybe the game, like, when you do start knowing that stuff, it loses some of the chaotic appeal. But as far as the idea of then becoming actually kind of a bomb defusing simulator, it gets more interesting and strategic in that way. So it works out. The game just kind of evolves into something else. Depending on what you're looking for, that could be bad, that could be good. But I personally think that this game is really, really great. There's a lot of fun to have with this game. The feeling of the sound design of the buttons, the music and the beeping all picking up at the same time creates a whole lot of pressure. And there's adrenaline going. I'm feeling it just talking, even though you don't know this because the computer's recording the game. I'm in another tab right now. It's just kind of running, but but I'm still feeling that. So like, there's a lot of little things about the game feel and design that work so well and really make this game stand out as this is the like kookiest game left to rank on the list. There is some other multiplayer fun shenanigans, and you can actually join me tomorrow as I talk about more of that when I resume a party from earlier in the year.